What's up, y'all, man? It is Tuffy here, and this is gonna be my first official YouTube video. So I wanna, have some fun with this whole YouTube thing. This channel is gonna feature a different variety of content. I'm gonna be doing things like story times, gameplays, reaction videos. I'm gonna be doing a lot with this channel. So the video that I want to do today is actually going to be a story time. Now, these story times, I'm going to be doing them once a week. I'm going to put up a video once a week doing these stories. And these stories are going to be about events that happen in my life. And none of these stories are going to be made up. Like, this is going to be stuff that actually happened in my life. It's going to be true stories, man. And the story that I want to talk about today is a story about when me and my friends almost died. So I want y'all to sit back, relax, get some popcorn, man, and just hear me out. Hear this story. Alright, now to start the story off, I'm going to give y'all a little history about myself. I was actually raised in the Caribbean. Yup, that's it. History over. That's an actual picture of the island, by the way. Now, this island was actually pretty small, so there wasn't really a lot to do. And to give y'all like a little comparison, Disneyland is actually bigger than this island. So this story is going to take place at the beach. So the beach was like always filled with people because there was never really other things to do. So it was me and two of my friends. Let's call them Yomi and Uno. And on this day, we wasn't just going to the beach. We actually planned to go snorkeling. So to go snorkeling, we had to have our $10 ready, and we had to get on this boat. So we get on the boat, and there's like maybe 20 to 30 other people, all tourists. We're like the only locals that's on the boat. So of course I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, like this is a really nice boat. Like they had like food, they had people dancing, they had a slide that like slides into the water. They had all kind of stuff on this boat. And mind you, this all costed $10. Like it was cheap. Alright, so fast forward like 30 minutes. So the boat finally makes it to its destination for us to start snorkeling. And the instructor comes out and he just like laying down all the rules on what we're supposed to be doing. And what he basically says is there's not enough life vests to go around for everybody. So if you know how to swim and you consider yourself to be a pretty good swimmer, then he's basically just saying like don't take a vest. So of course me and Uno, we not gonna grab a life vest. We grew up on the island. Of course we know how to swim. But Yomi, this dude was a very special breed of human. My dude was really born on an island and still didn't know how to swim. So me and Uno just hop in the water. Now we just waiting on him to get in line and get his life vest. So he gets his gear, he get his life vest. Now we all in the water. We got our flippers, we got our goggles, our little breathing tube. We got everything. We ready. Man, y'all already know how this story about to go, man. Come on. Do I even need to finish it? Do I even need to finish it? Alright, so we spent like the first hour just swimming around the boat. So underneath the boat was like a large coral reef. They had like tons of fish. They had like a lot of stuff for you to go down there and just like look at if you wanted to. And of course, like we from there, so that's boring. We got bored of that like within an hour. Like that was it. So now we decided to do our own thing. So we decided to go and swim around this mountain to the other side. And on the other side there's like restaurants and stuff like that. So we just wanted to go over there and just like mess around. Mind you, this takes like 30 to 40 minutes of just straight swimming, like no breaks, no nothing. So, we're swimming and everything's going good. Like we're looking around, we're looking at the coral beneath us, we're looking at all the fish and stuff like that. It's really nice. Whole time me and Uno roasting Yomi about wearing a damn life vest. And the crazy part is like we actually seen people having to sit out because there was no more life vests. Like one more person could have swam had this dude not grabbed that thing. But anyways, look, so we made it all the way to the other side of the mountain unscathed, untouched. Like we was enjoying ourselves. Like we made it all the way there. We was like, you know, we caught our breath and everything. And we just chilled on that side of the mountain for like hours. Like we were just over there doing all kind of stuff. We saw friends like from school and stuff like that. Like it was nice. But unfortunately, we had to go back because we have all of these people's gear and we had to be back by a certain time. Because on for real, like we just would have just went home from there. Like we wouldn't even went back had we not had all the gear and stuff. Now, of course, this is where everything get crazy, man. This is where it starts going down at. We get back into the water and we're like 10 minutes into the swim. Out of nowhere, the clouds just start turning black. Like black, not dark gray, black. Like African black. So we already know what time it is, man. We know what's about to happen. But the main thing that we knew is that when it did rain, it would have rained for like 15 minutes and that'd be it for the rest of the day. Unless there's like a hurricane, of course. Now the rain starts pouring down, man, heavy. So of course this causes waves to just start happening, man. And they're smashing into us. And now we face with 2 problems. 3 problems, actually. So yeah, of course the waves are hitting us. But we're near the mountain, so the waves are really close to hitting us against the rocks. So now we have to fight against the waves to stop this from happening. And mind you, this mountain is packed with sea urchin. Tons of them, hundreds of them. It looks disgusting. And I have trypophobia, so yeah, it looked nasty to me. And then another problem arises. Uno's legs start to cramp up. So here's the list of problems. First problem, we're getting tired. Second problem, we're close to the mountain. Third problem, Uno got cramps in his leg now. So now he has to swim with one leg. Now that I think about it, it's probably because we ate before we went to go swim. And the fourth problem that came out of nowhere, Yomi is drowning with a life vest on. So now I'm going back and forth trying to make sure that they're alright. So I'm trying to lift up Yomi to stop him from getting killed by the waves. Then I'm lifting up Uno to make sure he's not drowning from the cramps. All while still swimming against the waves. So doing this is causing me to become even more tired. So now I'm just sitting there assessing the situation, right? And it comes to the point to where I have to think about my own survival now. Now I got all these scenarios going through my head. Like, am I going to have to eat somebody? Am I going to have to turn into a cannibal out here? Bruh, I don't even know why I would need to eat them if we out here drowning. But that all went through my head. I just knew that if somebody had to die, like it was not going to be me. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about going to Yomi and just using him to lift myself up a few times. Man, if they would have tried to use me as like a raft or something like that, I would have pulled a gun out of nowhere and killed somebody. But anyways, man, we sat there fighting against these waves for like another 10 minutes, man. It was so excruciating. But then the rain stopped and the waves started to ease up a little bit. So we was able to just start swimming normally again. And if I haven't made this clear before, if those waves would have hit us against those rocks, we would not be here. I would not be telling this story. So after it was raining, now the water is like, dark because the clouds are still dark. So all the fish that we saw beneath us on our way there is nothing but like shadowy figures in the water now. And I also slightly have thalassophobia, man. Like I just could not be in that water no more. But eventually we made it back, man. I was thanking God. I was like, it started off good. They had us in the first half, but after that, it was like life or death. Then of course we returned all the gear, man. We got the hell out of there. And that's the end. That's it right there. So once again, y'all, I will be doing these stories every single week. And like I said before, this channel is going to feature a lot of different content. A lot of different things, man. So stay tuned for all of that, you guys. Alright, so I ask that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos, man. Peace out. I got him. Hold on. Yo, they call me the demon.
Hey, how about no more dying today?
Shields are recharging.
I need the shields while real quick. He got that crazy.
Yo, I need heavy, yo. I have no more ammo.
Final rings closing. Stick to your wingman.
Let's go.
Healing my wounds.
Are they waiting for us to come out?
Just a second. Filling up.
You have to go this way or
There's just one
something.
heat shield here.
You ain't gonna lie. Yo, they went right here.
Spot.
Yo, they in storm. Yo, I knocked one.
Splash one. Bogey down. Charging on my shields.
Fuck. Oh, I got that kill. Yo, Wraith got 1 health, yo.
Charging on my shields.
Yo, watch right. Yo, one's down. That must be that guy, nah. Nice. Nah. Let's go. Ooh, they couldn't hold it.
You are the Apex champions.
That damn Prolo was putting them to sleep. Whew. Yeah, I'm Masters for sure. That was my last game right there. Yes, sir.